Happy Monday, everyone. This evening, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. Taking a look at some numbers here for MP.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
A look at Nashville's starting group. They've got Hayes, and it's B in at shooting guard. And for Louisville, we've got Wendell Carter, and it starts in at the point. A lot of the talk coming in focused on the backcourts, Richard. Both teams have outstanding guard play.
And that means we should see some creative offense. I love skill play at any position, but it's often the guards that will leave you speechless.
Tip-off goes to Louisville. They set the pick. On the take, and he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
On defense, Nashville. Little General passes to Erickson. Here's Bird. The Stars pull in the rebound.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Yeah, the reserves add another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
Now here's MP. In his last outing, he had 11 points. And just over a minute played here to start the game. And he lobs it up. And Blevins clears it away.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Pass to MP. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance.
Testing the limits of his range. MP with the absolute missile.
For Louisville, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Bird, coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
Louisville shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
For the Liberty. Bird. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Down low. Here's Hayes. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
Showing a good IQ for the game. MP feeding a guy ready to score.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Count it. Good.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
The Stars have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Pass to Blevins. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Here's Starks. He had 25 points in his last game. Here's Bird. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. No luck on that one. Nashville leading by 3. The drive by MP. Pass to Pickett. Here's B. There's a screen. Nashville needs to get off a shot from deep. MP. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. For Louisville, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here Starks. It's rebounded by Nashville. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
And this is a tough time of the season, Grant. A few months in with a few months to go.
Yeah, BA. You know, for the players, this is when they start to feel the grind of the regular season. A lot of the guys are dealing with nagging fatigue or mental weariness.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Louisville trails by 4. Pass to Erickson. To the paint. And stolen by Hayes. Blevins passes to Pickett. Here's B. Now Hayes. He's checked by Carter. 5 to shoot from deep. MP. Nashville, no good that time either.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Here's Neal, covered by MP. Shot from 12. Neal misses.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
MP with it. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. And here's the fast break to win the cold spell. And the basket by Erickson.
It's amazing to me. I mean, this is what so many teams try to find now in transition, the open 3.
Here's Blevins. Against Toronto, he was really on his game. Knocked away. Here's Bird. Pass to Erickson. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Let's have a look at the teams who have been shooting the ball the most consistently these past 10 games.
Recently, they've been effective in getting good looks. Field goal percentages are typically tied to the quality of your shots.
Here's B. And he also played a big role in their last game with Toronto. Blevins passes to B. Here's Silas. 6 to shoot. Unable to get that one. For Louisville, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Starks the pass to Little General. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Pickett. Nice ball movement by Nashville. Here's Silas. From the top of the key, the shot off that time. Louisville has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Erickson pass to Little General. And he can't get that one. The Stars trailing. Here's B. No points so far. Here's Blevins. And from 16 feet away, he cans it.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot it.
Here's Starks. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Fires from the wing. The Stars pull in the rebound. Here's Pickett. And there's a pick. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Dante, he's checked in for Louisville. And Louisville has possession. They trail by 1. Pass to Cummings. Here's Dante. Here's Cummings. And again, it's Louisville missing.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Francis. He had 9 points in his last time out. Hayes falls back and drains a fadeaway J. Hayes has got 5.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? Yeah, that's a trick question. You don't.
Timeout called. Louisville. Louisville trails by 3. Here's Dante. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Here's Erickson. Back to Carter. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
Here's Silas. No good on the three. Louisville has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Dante. No points yet. Just 4 to shoot. It's stolen. Has to pick it. Picked it out of midair. Here's Neal. He's defended by Hayes. Now here's Carter. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Louisville.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
So it's Nashville with it. After the basket by Louisville. It's tipped. Here's Erickson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, third team foul.
Louisville shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. The Stars making a switch here. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, when you send them to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Here's Silas. A 17-point game for him in the win against Toronto. Erickson grabs the board.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Lays it up and banks it in. Erickson's got 9.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Francis. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Gray. 1:11 left in the first quarter of the game. 5 on the clock. Right wing. Here's Silas. Nashville, no good that time either.
Oh, wow. Easy had to score this quarter. And it's not for a lack of trying. They just needed to make something.
Here's Starks. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. The Stars trailing. To the inside. Timeout called. Louisville coming off a win against the Blazers.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Substitution for Louisville. Green. Dante.
Louisville leading by 5. Pass to Trice. Right side, Warren. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Trice. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Nashville has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Bowen passes to Francis. To the middle. Ooh, it's stolen away. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Louisville on top, up 5. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Louisville, what do you guys think?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
And the Stars looking at who they've got. And it's B in at the 3, the small forward.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
For 3, Warren. The Stars pull in the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Louisville leading by 3. Inside. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Silas. No good. That would have tied it. And for Louisville, they're shooting just 35% from the floor. Cummings passes to D, and here's Warren. Pass to Trice. Crafty move. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls. If you had to say, Richard, what's the most critical component for a team to play effective defense?
I would say being bought in. If players are bought in, you could overcome individual deficiencies.
The Stars making a switch here. MP's checked in. Both good from the line that time. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Nashville. It's a 5-point game. Here's the pick. Pass to Gray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Trice.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
Here's Dante, covered by MP. It's stolen by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Down low. The steal. Here's B. Yet to see a basket. MP scanning the floor. Pass to Silas. Shot clock at 6. The 3. It's rebounded by Trice.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
Here's Dante with his first shot attempt, and he makes it. Dante's got his first points of the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Che passes to Silas. Pass to MP. Jacks up a three. And the rebound goes to Louisville.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
All right, time for an injury report.
Hey guys, the athletic trainer for Louisville provided some information. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. And we know this type of injury can be a long road. However, the bright side at the moment is that they believe he may be able to play. Fingers crossed.
All right, Allie, thank you. This injury certainly looks like it could be serious.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart. Taking full advantage of a gap in the mid-range coverage.
It's Warren on the wing. Pass to Cummings. Back to Warren. Out to the wing. With the 10-footer. And the basket by Dante. Dante's got 6 here in the quarter.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of running the game coming to him.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Making a change here. Blevins is checked in. A lot of talented passers entered the league this season. Let's take a look at the rookies with the best assist numbers. MP, number 1.
He's way ahead of where you expect him to be in terms of awareness. The team trusts him with the ball unequivocally.
Pass to Blevins. Here's B. And he's going for the lob. Cuts off the pass. To the inside. They swipe it. To the paint. Here's MP. Oh, MP with the hammer.
I've got to tell you, the athleticism of MP is really showing off right now.
Outside Warren. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Here's Gray. Coming off a 16-point game against Toronto. The rebound by Cummings. Louisville leading by 5. Here's Starks. Pass to Warren. Here's Cummings. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Louisville shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Cummings, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And that's good as he hits both shots. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Stars. They trail by 7. Shot on the wing. And the rebound goes to Louisville.
That is not a bad decision to pull from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Pass to Neal. Here's Starks. And there's the screen. 3 on the clock. That one falls. Starks has got his second basket of the game.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's Blevins. 6 points for him. Here's B. They get it back. Second chance effort. No good there. Louisville leading by 9. Here's Neal. A 17-point game for him in the win against Portland.
And another key for them was his rebounding. Just a great effort.
Bird. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Nashville has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Here's B. Still no points. Nashville, no good that time either.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Fires for 3. Goes back up. Cummings, good. And Louisville leads by 11.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's MP. 9 points in the game. Fast break, here we go. Cummings, good. Cummings has got 6 points.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
And so Will Hardy calls a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Making a change here. Dante's checked in. And here's MP. He's got 9. Bowen passes to MP. Nashville, no good that time either.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Gray's checked in for Nashville.
Third team foul. Checking in for Nashville. Number 13, Gray.
Pass to Bird. Here's Erickson. Just 5 on the clock. D, the pass to Cummings. On the wing, MP. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Here's Dante. He's defended by Hayes. Here's Neal. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. The Stars pull in the rebound. Levin's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To win the run, and it's rejected. And they're able to recover. MP drills the 3.
How about the confidence right there by young MP, just stepping right into that 3.
Pass to Neal. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Gray. Here's Francis. And he jams it home with authority.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Here's Dante. He has 6. Tipped. Here's Neal. And it's hauled in by Gray. Gray's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Francis. Still without a bucket. Fires from 14. The bank shot, no good. Here's Bird. Francis grabs the board. To the middle. Hayes, shot's good. Hayes has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Timeout called. Louisville. Stars making a switch here. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You look at the Stars, they're in first place right now with a tremendous record. They're certainly the team to beat. And, of course, there's Louisville, now 7.5 games back.
When I look at the Stars, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season. But now, they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Here's B after the basket by Louisville. Here's Pickett. A 26-point game for him in the win against Toronto. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. MP's got 15.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
Pass to Bird. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
MP outside. Nice ball movement by Nashville. Here's Hayes. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 4 rebounds in the game. Bird passes to Starks. Takes a 3. That shot is off. And so it's Louisville closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back after this word.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend, but let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest.
As the reigning three-point expert here on the Set, Ernie, I can officially verify any of those guys could win it. Deep pool this year.
Wait. What makes you the expert?
Because I was in the three-point contest. You know that, right?
Oh, that's right. I was there.
And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the Liberty.
Their bench doesn't look like a bench at all. It looks like they have 2 starting units.
And that means no rest for the defense. They're out there huffing and puffing.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Nashville. 7-point differential. We've got Wendell Carter, and it starts in at the point. And so it looks like it'll still be Stars ball. MP, the pass to Hayes. And here's MP from outside. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Carter's got 5 rebounds in the game. And for the Stars, they've got MP, and it's B in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Neal. Inside, 6 on the shot clock. Bird, that's good. Bird's got his second basket on the night.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Clemens, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Personal foul.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
At the line for Nashville, Clemens. At the line for 1.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Starks. Take it away. To the inside. Here's Hayes. On the money with the jumper. Hayes has got 9 points.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
Pass to Bird. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. There's the block. And here they come. It's stolen. Here's Starks. And here's Carter. He's defended by Hayes. Carter with it. Hayes picks him up. Just 5 to shoot. Neal misses. For Nashville, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Blevins passes to B. To the paint. Here's Blevins. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Carter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The shot from 20 feet out. Bird, that's good. Give him 8 points now. The Stars trailing. MP outside. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Bird, covered by MP. Erickson, pass to Carter. Here's Starks. Outside Carter. Louisville needs to get a shot off. Here's Erickson. No good on the triple. The Stars shooting just under 40% from the field. Pass to Pickett. Here's Blevins. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got rebound number 8 now. Bird passes to Starks. Here's Bird. He's defended by Hayes. Down low. Here's Neal. And he throws it down with one hand.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And a quick check-in with the leaderboard. Here are the NBA's top rebounders. On defense, Louisville. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. From deep, MP. Nashville, no good that time either.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
They set the screen. Here Starks. Three-pointer, no good. Nashville has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Fades back. Hayes. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Starks, the pass to Bird from the arc. He can't get it to go. For Nashville, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Pass to Blevins. Here's Pickett. No made baskets yet. Here's Erickson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Louisville.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And their block numbers also stand out to me. Challenging shots at the rim has been a big part of their defensive success.
The Stars shooting just about 33% since this second half started. MP outside. What a terrific move that is. MP's got 17.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding them and feeding them.
There's the triple. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Has to be. Here's Pickett. Here's Blevins. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Here's Starks. Here's Erickson. B grabs the board. B's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oh, there's the alley! And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Wendell Carter. Nashville shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both teams deciding to change it up. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Louisville leading by 6. Here's Starks. Pass to Erickson. Here's Neal. 5 on the clock. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
3 on 3. Here's Carter. And again, it's Louisville missing. The Stars have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
Nashville shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 1.
And that one misses. Louisville leading by 4. Pass to Erickson. Here's Neal. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Neal's got 4 points this quarter.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's Starks. Little General passes to Cummings. Lets the 3 fly, and it Starks missing.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Stolen by Carter. And there's the drive. Cummings. It's rebounded by Nashville. Hayes has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
Liberty foul. Erickson. 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's Silas. He's scoreless. Clock at 6. And he gets the bucket. Louisville leading by 4. Here's Neal. He's got 6. It's Hayes with the rebound. Throws it up high.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Timeout called. Louisville. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Starks. Pass to Neal. Here's Erickson. Fires in the triple. Erickson's got 9 points here in the second half.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
Here's Silas, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Here's Blevins, and the rebound goes to Louisville. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Cummings passes to Starks. It's rebounded by Nashville. Hayes is... For Nashville, they've gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Pass to Silas. Nice ball movement by Nashville. The three is up. The rebound by Cummings. Cummings has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter here. Pass to Erickson. Here's Neal. Fades away. And Blevins clears it away. Blevins got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Six to shoot. Here's Silas. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. 1:11 left in the third. Here's Neal. Pass to Carter. Here's Cummings. 6 points for him. Ball stolen. Here's Silas. And a nice finish on the layup. And now just a 1-point Louisville lead.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
44 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Taking 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. And he sinks the second. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
A quick shot there. It's off target.
You just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Here's Starks. Pass to Neal. Now Warren for 3. Bowen with a rebound. MP up top. Here's Gray. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Gray's got 6.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Louisville on top, leading by 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And it's Cummings in at the 5 spot. Now here's Warren. Here's Bird. Pass to Cummings. Blocked! Now here's MP. Defense right on him. Here's Silas. To take the lead. And he lays it in. And Nashville leads by 1.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Outside Warren. Pass to Bird. The Stars pull in the rebound. Levin's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. MP outside. Here's Silas. 4 on the clock. Goes up on the wing. The rebound by Cummings.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Here's Bowen. He's covered by Warren. Nice ball movement by Nashville. And he lobs it up top. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch. Great flush. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Neal nails it from beyond the arc.
He had a forgettable start to this game, but he's really starting to come alive now.
For Nashville, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Blevins. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Dante, covered by MP. 5 to shoot. There's the screen. And he's going for the oop here. And the basket by Dante.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And for Louisville, they're shooting 40% from the field in this one. Pass to Cummings. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
MP outside. Here's Silas. Here's Blevins. Over to the wing. Shot is up. Silas, no good. The Liberty have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Dante, inside, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Neal. Here's the 3. And the basket by Dante. And Louisville leads by 5.
Yeah, they really need to double team him.
Carter, he's checked in for Warren. Pickett, he's checked in for Nashville.
Substitution on the court.
For Nashville, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to Silas. Here's Gray. He's checked by Carter. And here's MP from outside. And the rebound goes to Louisville. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
D, the pass to Little General. Another one falls for Louisville.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Gray. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Carter's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's Dante. Oh, from deep. That shot off the mark. Pass to Blevins. Nashville, no good that time either. Louisville leading by 7. Here's Dante. To the right side. Here's Neal. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Neal's got 7 points here in the quarter.
At point-blank range, oh, yeah. You're not missing from there.
Pass to Pickett. Shot to stop the run. The rebound by Cummings. Cummings has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Here's Neal. They double him with MP. Carter from outside. And it's hauled in by Gray. Gray's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pickett passes to MP. Here's Blevins. He's checked by Carter. Here's Blevins. A deep 3. The shot no good. Oh, nice D from Carter. Cummings passes to D. Now here's Carter. Here's Neal. They double him with MP.
Team foul call. Tickets. 3rd personal foul. 1st team foul. At the line for the Liberty, Cummings taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. Nashville has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
To the paint. They still need this. MP getting it done inside.
You want to get the ball to MP around the hoop. That was a good job there.
Starks the pass to Little General. And again, it's Louisville missing. The Stars trailing. Out to the right wing. Here's Pickett. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Here's Neal. It's good. Neal's got 15 points in just the second half.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Here's B. Buries it from 3.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
Here's Bird. Looking to get back on track. Pass to Erickson. Here's Starks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Neal. The Stars pull in the rebound. B's got rebound number 7 tonight. And here's MP. Oh, that's a man on a mission right there.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Timeout called. Louisville. He's checked in for Louisville. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Liberty head coach go over their plan during the break. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen. So don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for a renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Starks. Here's Neal. Shot clock at 6. Oh, the shot is off. The Stars trailing. MP outside. Carter rips down the board. Louisville has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. The 15-footer. Oh, he can't hit it.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
MP outside. He launches. Another chance, and he lays it in.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Here's Bird. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Nashville has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. 1:10 left in the fourth. Here's Neal. The three is off.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that narrows the gap to 1. Now Nashville with it. They're on a 15-3 run. 27 seconds left in the final quarter. Hayes against Carter.
And they aren't over the limit yet.
Timeout called. Louisville turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point. So I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Here's Starks. Let's loose for 3. Oh, the long ball, no good. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Louisville. MP. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. So a close game sees the Stars taking this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.